So I know it says 4-in-1, but it's kind of a 5-in-1. You will notice how easily it spins. It just naturally floats in the air. It's so light and welcoming. What up? I hope you're having a good day. This is the Mophie 4-in-1 charging pad. It's a wireless charging pad. You're getting 10 watts of wireless charging, so not as fast as like a lightning cord or something like that, but still going to be pretty good. You've got, it can charge 4 devices at once, actually technically 5 because there's a USB-A port. You'll see on the back here, it just kind of shows you've got a place for the Apple Watch, which is really nice. And then you can kind of figure out where you want to put stuff. I'll show you that in just a second. And the nice thing about this is you are dropping to just one cord, all right? One cord going out. You know, they've got their standard stuff, sleek design, all that kind of thing. But the other thing that I love about Mophie is they are a trusted brand in this space. Like, I've bought a lot of Mophie stuff over the years. You're going to pay maybe a little bit more for the premium, but you're getting a quality product. And that's something that I think is worth it in value, all right? So first off, I mean, look at how thin this sucker is. This is not going to take up a bunch of space wherever you have it. And you've got the little place where you're going to put the Apple Watch dock right there. And then you've got the USB-A out right there. And then the power cord. So pretty straightforward and simple. I've actually had this thing out of the box already a couple of times. You will notice how easily it spins. It just naturally floats in the air. It's so light and welcoming. Just kidding. So you get the charger in the box. Pretty straightforward there. I personally like this color, this grayscale color. You can get other colors if you want to look up different options, but I don't think there's anything else in the box. Sometimes you got to double check. Little instruction manual, but I mean, who reads those these days anyway, right? So we're going to plug this guy in really quickly and just kind of show you. I don't love that it's a proprietary charger. That's something that's like, okay. You just have to accept that as part of it. I guess there are other chargers that are like this, but it's definitely not. I would love it if this had been like a USB-C out. That would have been amazing. So this guy goes right there. If you grab the Apple Watch thing, it's just going to slide in right there. Beautiful. And then what you would do is essentially run your Apple Watch out of this and then into there. So I guess you'd have 2 cords. But look at how just sleek and simple that sucker is sitting there. Okay? Just a nice little thin, easy, it doesn't take up a ton of space. It's basically the exact space of the devices. So if I take my phone here, I have a pop socket wallet on here, but these guys slide off really easily, just like that. And then just drop them on and we're charging. All right, and I keep my phone charged pretty much all the time, but it actually does charge in the other positions, okay? It's trying to decide which one to use there. And then obviously we've got this one. I do recommend that you stick with these 2 ones that are designed for the phones. So a nice thing is these lights will light up when you put the thing on, which lets you know it's connected. So you can see right there, if we're gonna have to do that sideways, but you will see that light up. Oh, it's hard to see that, isn't it? Let me try and make sure you can really see it there. There we go. Okay. So that light is lighting up. It's just hard to tell because I've got such bright lights in my filming area. But, you know, that's with a pop mount on the back and then obviously the case. And it's not fast charging. I timed it. It takes like 30 minutes to go up like 10%, give or take a little bit. But it is charging. And so the thinking here is just a casual place to set your stuff because you set stuff down. And if you're not going to use it for a little bit, I can drop my headphones on there. Also, I'm about to do a review on these suckers. These guys, good stuff. So a couple of different places. You could drop your AirPods. You could drop another phone there. And then obviously the Apple Watch. So kind of like a 5-in-1. And I guess you wouldn't have to go with an Apple Watch. You could just run another USB. Where's it? Here. We got a USB right here. And where's that plug? There we go. So this plug can just go right there. And then it just depends on what you want to charge, I guess. Like I've got this little camera here. We could plug this guy in. And now he's charging. So you can see that little red light on the back. So I know it says 4-in-1, but it's kind of a 5-in-1. And obviously it does mean you get one more cord out of it, but you can eliminate your cords, a little bit of clutter, create a nice little space for your work environment, and obviously just have a place to set your stuff down, and it charges, so you don't even have to think about it. So I highly recommend this one as well. It's a good quality. Mophie is a brand that I trust. You know, I feel like this should just be quality. The only reason that you would maybe look at a different product is if you're looking for faster wireless charging. This is 10 watts versus something else. But I think for what you're getting, especially if you can find a good deal on this, then it makes a lot of sense to go ahead and grab something like this if you're someone that's got, you know, we've got all the different devices and just have a place to just set them. It also creates a space for your device, you know, so you always know where it is and you know where all your devices are at all times. So that's pretty cool. Definitely recommend this one. Nice little sucker. This just lives on my desk or by my bed actually. So just thought I'd share that with you, and hope you keep having fun. My goal with the Better Buy is to give you the information you need on the stuff that you want so you can make the better buy. And hopefully this did that for you. If you have any questions, always ask, but keep having fun, and I'll see you in the next one.